Alright, don't mind the red eyes. I'll be honest with you, I don't know why they're so red, but they are. Alright, this is the last take. I'm dying, and I need to go to bed soon. Because I don't want to go to work. Alright, let's talk about the P30L. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm very just unmotivated for this video. So I'm just super tired, and I don't know why. Anyway, let's talk about the future plans, because I know that's going to take the longest part of the video, so let's just shorten it up, sweeten to the point early on in the video, so that way we don't get sidetracked or anything like that, and talk about the actual gun itself. As far as the slide goes, we're going to be bringing that to Langdon Tactical soon, so that way they can get it milled for an RMR. And then I got the Gray Guns flat face trigger coming in soon, as well as the short reset trigger coming in soon as well, so that way I do not have to deal with that dumb reset problem. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in just a second, okay? Later on in the video. But as of right now, other than that, gun shoots accurately. Gun is fun, and I like it a lot. I don't regret the purchase one bit, and honestly, I would love to shoot it more. But this gun, I am alternating between this and the VP9 soon in my carry rotation. So as you guys know, as of right now, I do carry the Ruger RXM, but this is going to be getting a TLR HL1, a TLR 1 HL, as well as the VP9, and going to be getting an MSP holster for this thing. Yeah, as far as the gun shoots, it is accurate. It is very, very accurate. I'm telling you, these longer barrels, I thrive on longer barrel guns. I can't shoot small snappy guns, and this one runs smoothly. I love it. So with that being said, I'm sorry guys. It's got a nice little Picatinny rail, so you can put a flashlight on there. Comes with a 17 rounder and a 20 round magazine. This one originally was the double action single variant. This was the V3, and I ended up putting the parts kit on here, so that way I can use the LEM version, which is basically the V1 variant. Now, as far as I know, the parts are completely compatible, and you can access them from HK Parts quick and easy. It is a bit pricey, but to convert these things, it's not all that hard. In fact, very simple. But yeah, with that being said, they do not recommend you switch this from the V3 to the V1 variant, and that if you do, this conversion will void your warranty. So it's an HK, in my opinion. Doing that and voiding a warranty isn't going to be the end of the world. I could just get another P30 and have that as the double action single action, and you know, if I need parts, put it right into this one. But overall, I think this gun is great. Like I said, the trigger is, I don't like the reset, and I said I was going to demonstrate it, so let's go ahead. So switching to the LEM model, we don't have to worry about that 12-pound trigger, although I do keep the retention, I do keep the decocker, because I did not update the sear. So the sear that's on here belongs to the double action single action model, and it still is functional, and now it's the 12-pound trigger. But once I rack it, all that take up right there, about half a pound at most. So that's really good. I like that. With that being said, the reset is terrible. So let's go ahead. It's about maybe a 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, somewhere around there. And then you go back to the wall. You got to travel back to the wall, and then you'll go ahead and reset and shoot. And it is just abysmal, because whenever I go to shoot, I'm so used to crisp triggers. Whenever it resets, it's pretty much at the wall, and I just go ahead and pull and shoot. And when it comes to this one, I have to worry about that reset and slowly and smoothly go back to the wall and then go ahead and shoot my next shot. If I don't do that, I drop shots, I anticipate, and things just go awry. So that's the only reason why I'm going to be switching that out for the reset, the short reset trigger. It's going to drastically reduce that reset distance, and you can go ahead and use it again. Other than that, grip tape is definitely recommended for these pistols, because the grips that come on here, it's cool that you do get some adjustability, especially you can get the swell, you can get the back strap adjusted and all that stuff. It's great. I like that. The problem lies where you essentially have to you essentially have no grip. And I'm going to demonstrate. So I'm going to grip this thing hard. And, you know, it's right now okay. But over time, especially if your hands start to get sweaty and everything like that, it's just going to go right off. Now, let's go ahead. Alright. So this one, I'm going to use the same amount of pressure. That stippling is a lot more aggressive. And then not only that, but the grip goes all the way up. Whereas this one, as you can see right here, and even on the other side, the grip does not go all the way up. I like that it goes all the way up because, you know, you have a little bit more, you know, points of contact. You know, so when you're gripping it tight and everything like that, this hand is also getting some of that contact patch. Whereas, you know, for this one, you know, you're probably getting about this little corner right here of grip, and then the rest of it, you're just relying on, you know, the fact that your hands are not getting sweaty, you know. So yeah. You know what, YouTube, sue me if that's against the law, or against your rules. I don't care. At this point, I just want to get this review done, because I've been trying to do this review for like 2 weeks now. But anyway, so yeah, grip tape is definitely recommended, in which I already bought some, and it should be coming in the mail soon. But yeah, overall, it's a fantastic pistol, and I'm not regretting my decision in changing this to the LEM variant. So, you know, it's just a small bit of take up, no issues, you know. Now, if I decock it, I can no longer use the hammer, as it is too stiff and there is nothing to grab onto. So in order for you to charge it, you're gonna have to rack it. And also, I found this out too, so let's go ahead and just do that. You don't even have to eject around. You just have to get that charged back a little bit. So you could just like press check. No. You could just press check, and all of a sudden it's charged, and now you get that feature. But who wants to do that? I think for me, what's most comfortable is the fact that I can decock it. So when I go to holster this thing, you know, even though my striker fire guns, they have 4.5 pound triggers, 5.5 pound triggers, I just prefer, like, it's really, like, they at least have trigger safeties. This one doesn't have a safety at all. So, and it really doesn't feel like it takes much to get that first shot off. So I prefer to have the decocker, and I'll have that 12-pound trigger. And the 12-pound trigger, as long as you can get your first shot accurate, like, just slowly but smoothly, like, smoothly get that trigger all the way back, you should be fine. It really isn't that much of a hassle. And that's what I prefer, is this thing doesn't have a safety. So the safety is the trigger, and it'll just be that 12-pound trigger. So that's what I think. It's pretty cool. I like it. But with that being said, guys, that's the video. I'm sorry. I'm so tired, and I've been wanting to do this review for a really long time, and I don't know why I've been postponing it. But overall, if you want a P30, if you want to be like John Wick, get one, because this thing is badass. And if you don't know what holster he uses, it's Odin Holsters. Look up Odin Holsters and look up the John Wick set. It comes with the holster and 1 mag pouch. There you go. Just wanted to let you know. And I think it's like 110 bucks. Not that expensive. It's actually very cheap, and you get to customize. I could actually show you my VP9's holster. So, like, I got black on the outside and then red on the back, and that was just so that way it goes with the red and black that HK has. So yeah, Odin Holsters makes their holster. It's pretty cool, pretty decent. But yeah, overall, very great pistol, and I would definitely recommend. 7 out of 10 overall. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll actually do another video after I install the trigger, as well as the short reset trigger. So once both of those are installed onto the pistol, we'll go ahead and do another video, and then after that video we should be getting this thing sent to Langdon, so that way they can get this thing milled. And it'll just be the slide. I don't have to worry about the frame or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, you guys have a great day. Love y'all. God bless. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow.